What are you doing sat here, mate?
Hey, I just pulled over for a second to roll
Right.
a cigarette.
Bit of a weird place to park up this.
I know, yeah.
To roll a fag.
Yeah.
Makes my suspicions go massively through the roof.
No matter where you go, there'll always be people that lie to the cops to try and avoid getting collared. And Cheshire is no exception to the rule.
We've stopped people before, we know they're lying, and we say we put them on the fingerprint reader and it comes back and they go, yeah, I just thought I'd try. I always just try it with the cops because
They've got nothing to lose.
I've got nothing to lose, have I? Because I know I shouldn't be driving, but what's the worst that can happen if they just lie to you? They're just trying it on. It's like we say, that they've got to be lucky every time, we've only got to be lucky once.
When criminals chance their arm with the interceptors, the truth of the matter is they'll always live to regret it. It's approaching midnight south of the county. Interceptor Rich Woodward, known as Pecker, is out on patrol with response copper Alice Jones.
Which side was it out, do you remember?
And the eagle-eyed Bobby has noticed the blue Ford Fiesta in front has a headlight out.
It was driver's side, I think it was. So we'll have a quick word with him to see if he knows about his light. It's not ideal, but it's getting a bit foggy and misty, so we'll have a chat with him.
Having donned the blue uniform for 10 years, Pecker is a copper who knows his criminals. He's not quite a human lie detector, but he has a canny knack of sensing when things aren't quite right.
Brake light out, was it?
Whilst it's not the crime of the century, the chirpy interceptor knows there could be more serious offences lurking beneath the surface.
Hello, mate. You alright? Oh, that's it. You just got a couple of lights out. One of your headlights is out, and one of your brake lights.
I'm gonna get it sorted in the morning first thing.
How did you know about it?
Well, I just heard before, so I'm gonna get it sorted. I'm just going to pick my girlfriend up from the car the rest of the day.
Alright. You heard about it? You got stopped before?
Today, yeah, yes, sir.
Alright, okay, no problem. Do you have your driving licence with you?
No, sir.
Or anything your name on it at all?
No, I haven't, but you know the company before.
Okay. When you got stopped before, did they check all your details, did
They
they?
checked everything, sir.
Alright, okay. Did you have any paperwork to say you've been stopped?
I haven't got it with me, but you can check this.
Yeah, I'm just trying to save you a bit of time, that's all. But if you just come grab the seat in the car for a minute, then we'll just have a check of your details.
So the bloke's claiming he's off to pick up his girlfriend, and that he's previously been stopped by the police about his lights.
If you just jump in the back on the passenger side.
But Pecker's got the feeling that something about this bloke's story is not quite adding up.
So what did the officer say earlier when you got stopped then? Why did you... Oh, did you light up once you got stopped?
They're gonna write to me within 21 days and not to do deliveries.
Why aren't you allowed to do any deliveries?
You have to have separate business insurance, which I didn't know about, so...
Alright, this is what you got told earlier, was it?
Yeah.
Oh.
So the bloke's a fast food delivery driver, and he was busted the day before for not having business cover on his insurance. So Pecker won't find anything resembling a takeaway on the passenger seat now, will he?
It would appear that he's got a takeaway in the car at the moment, which he appears to be delivering. So we'll ask a few more questions and try and get through a lot of it.
So, is the bloke off to pick up his girlfriend, or drop off 3 doner kebabs and large fries with chilli sauce?
You got stopped whenever it was a few days ago and told you obviously weren't insured for doing deliveries, and you decided to carry on for whatever reason.
I've just come to get the money off them.
Get the money from the takeaway,
Yeah.
but then you've come out to do another delivery, haven't you? See what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
If you come out knowing that you're not insured to drive for business purposes, which obviously you're delivering takeaways, if you know you're not insured for that, then you shouldn't do it, should you?
No.
So now the bloke's been busted twice in as many days for the same offence.
Ready for details?
But after checking the driver's details with control,
Have you got any middle names?
once again something is not adding up.
How old are you then?
Me.
If you got to think about it, you're lying, aren't you?
No, I'm 27.
And how old's your brother?
My brother is 30, should be 36.
You look more 36 than you do 27.
Pecker suspects this fella has given his brother's details in an attempt to palm off his crimes.
No.
But unfortunately for the driver, part of Cheshire Police's tech goodie bag is a fingerprint reader.
Just pass me your right index finger. That one, just pop on that red little blob. Thank you. And then your left one for us, mate. Thank you, buddy.
Obstructing the police is a criminal offence, one which carries a maximum sentence of 1 month in prison. So is this bloke going to be getting his keys, or will he be getting the cuffs?
From your fingerprint, it's got a slightly different information from what you've given us.
Busted.
The fingerprint you just put in has come up with those details, which you're saying are your older brother's details. So they can't be your older brother's details because it's your fingers.
So the fella may have tried to spin Pepper a yarn, but now it's the Interceptor's turn to do the talking.
You're going to be arrested, unfortunately, for driving without insurance tonight, obstructing a police officer, obviously by giving you false details, and also for the driving without insurance offence the other day and obstructing a police officer on that date. Does that make sense why you're going to get arrested? Okay.
This fella's going to be spending the evening in the nick.
Bit of shrapnel.
But in a bizarre turn of events, during the routine pat-down, Pecker's made an interesting discovery in the bloke's pocket.
Bit of burnt foil. What's that from? What's that from?
That's just from the doggy shoulder to it.
While I've been doing a search of his pockets, he's got some burnt foil in his pocket, which is often a sign of drug use, heroin and cocaine offences like that. When was the last time you ever used cannabis or anything like that?
A while back.
Okay, very time recent then.
Considering this fella's got previous for being a touch economical with the truth, Pecker's not leaving anything to chance.
What I'm just going to do is just get you through a quick saliva sample at the roadside, which just tests whether there's any drugs in your system at the moment. And that'll give us a result whilst we're on the way to custody.
A quick lick and a swipe, and the drugs test is underway.
All this chaos we're having a light on, eh?
And true to form, this bloke's now got a confession to make.
Actually, that one was from college because I had a small
So yeah,
last week I had a small saw.
what did you ever smoke of?
I had cannabis.
Yeah.
Back at the station,
Right, so what's your name, please? Your real name, that is.
the result of the drugs test is in. He may have coughed to smoking cannabis last week, but he's just tested positive for cocaine. The driver was later found guilty of drug driving, driving with no insurance, and obstructing the police. He was disqualified from driving for 3 years, ordered to do 200 hours unpaid work, and hit with fines and costs totalling £170. If he'd just told the truth in the first place, things could have had a very different ending. Still to come, Boothie spots something fishy,
Okay, hey,
I'm going to get salmon.
salmon, I like it.
and it's all too much for a suspected drug driver.
At the end of the day, all we're doing now is doing the drug wipe, doing that procedure. Okay?
I know where it's going.
Don't start thinking about it before we even know what the result is.
It's late afternoon east of Crewe.
There you go, sun's out, mist is over the Cheshire Plains.
Lovely day in Cheshire. It's gonna ruin it.
Lovely day to cry by, that's going to ruin someone's life. Yeah.
On a day when the government announced Britain's biggest ever police operation to clamp down on drivers using mobile phones, Interceptors Don Booth and Ian Smith are out on patrol. They've only just started their shift,
That's only decent.
and Don has already clocked a driver using his phone. Boothie's eagle eyes can spot a mobile in a driver's hand at 100 paces. He can even pick out the colour of the handset.
Orange.
Hey, okay, hey,
I'm going to get salmon.
salmon, I like it.
Smithy's a big fan of Lethal Weapon. Cheshire's answer to Martin Riggs is a super fit cyclist and all-action interceptor. But Boothie's got this covered.
Hi mate, you alright? Any idea why I might want to talk to you?
No.
As you drove towards me, what can I see in your right hand? And you're doing this? I called it an orange mobile phone, and my colleague said it was pink.
Oh.
Could you show me your phone? I'm going to go with pink. Right. Shouldn't be on your phone when you're driving, should you?
I only picked it up
Well,
because it drops on the floor.
well, yeah. You just got your phone up, you're driving. You've seen the front pages this morning.
No.
Well, the front pages this morning is all about people on the phones and people dying needlessly. Yeah? Just jump out for us, mate.
Preamble out of the way, it's into the Beamer to deal with the serious business.
Mark's confirmed it's pink.
Yeah. Salmon.
Right, what I'm going to issue is called a traffic offence report. What will happen is you'll get a letter within 21 days offering you either a mobile phone awareness course.
I've got that. So you won the bet then on the pink phone?
Yeah.
I said pink, he said orange.
Ah.
I don't think we did. I think it was the other way around
No,
though.
you did. Because when you I said orange, the colleague said pink.
See you later. Alright? Alright, mate.
Pink. Boom.
I said.
You didn't. You said orange to start with.
I said pink.
I said pink. You went, yeah, it's salmon.
Yeah, I said salmon, which is pink, isn't it? You said
Only
orange.
after I told you it was pink.
What colour is it?
Pink.
But salmon is pink.
Yeah, but we've got to take your first answer.
You didn't explain that at the start. Well, he's had his ticket now, hasn't he? He's
Yeah,
happy.
he's happy.
As the sun sets,
Red Sky Night is
Shepherd's Delight.
right.
and the Beamer motors into crew, Smithy and Boothie get a call about two cars allegedly racing around the town centre. They park up, and soon
It's a bit quick, isn't it?
the two cars race right past them. It takes seconds to catch the rear car, a Mondeo.
He knows we're here.
Yeah.
They opt to leave the Mondeo to local coppers and go after the leading car.
I'm gonna go for the Fiesta.
Go for the Fiesta.
A minute later, they spot the Fiesta held up at traffic lights. The Fiesta runs the red.
Red line. Can have a tour. Can have a tour.
And having jumped the lights, he tries to get away. But he won't get far. A blast of blue is enough to make the driver pull up.
Hey mate, alright, just switch the engine off for us. Just grab,
That's what this is for, because I'm constantly getting pulled.
yeah, be the red light you've just gone through.
Red light?
Yeah. So just grab your driving licence. We'll have a chat about that. Come and sit in the car. Right. Okay. Is it your vehicle?
It is, yeah.
Right. The reason we stopped you is we've had reports of two vehicles racing. Okay, a silver Fiesta and an estate vehicle.
I'm not racing, then I'm just going to rate.
And you've been going pretty quick. All right, which is what's drawn our attention to you. So we've come round behind you and we've been sat behind you at the traffic lights on Flag Lane, and then you've gone through on red and turned left onto here. Yeah.
There was no green light.
There was no green light for
I
you.
got distracted because someone's rang me on the dash.
Right.
So I answered the phone.
So you driving like GK attention then?
This one may fold under questioning.
And,
Right, we're gonna get drop light now, mate. We got any cannabis today?
no, I haven't. I'm perfectly fine, mate, honestly.
Right, okay. Is there any cannabis on you? Is there any in the car?
There's a little bit in my coat pocket, that's it.
You all right, pal?
Leaving his partner to check out the Fiesta, Boothie takes a saliva sample.
Stick your tongue out. All the way. Listen, mate. Stick it out so I can wipe it. So stick your tongue out as if you've
My tongue stuck out, mate.
not got a very long tongue, have you? Alright.
While Smithy searches the passenger,
Anything in your pockets?
I've got 5 change, food and that.
the driver is starting to unravel.
Listen, mate. It's alright. Listen. At the end of the day, all we're doing now is doing the drug wipe, doing that procedure. Okay.
No, I know where it's going.
Don't start thinking about it before we even know what the result is. Right? Keep calm for me and just think about. Well, just stay calm for me, mate. All right? There's no point getting upset. Okay?
So at the minute he's got a small bag of cannabis in his jacket pocket, which to be fair is what he told us. So we'll just make sure there's nothing else in there, and we'll deal with him for these offences.
Smithy completes his search in time for the moment of truth.
There's no red line. Okay?
Yeah,
So it's a
that's
negative.
alright.
Alright? So you passed the drug wipe. Right?
I'm sorry.
That's all right.
Despite the pass, the red light jumper was given a £90 fixed penalty notice for the possession of cannabis. Blue light at night, copper's delight.
What is it tonight then?
Red sky.
Is it red or is it pink?
Sam.
It's sad.